No, it's not a cigarette. It's a cigarillo. Cigarillo. This is the smallest shape of a hand-rolled cigar that you can get. So if you have 15 minutes to spare, this is what you can do. You get great flavors in cigarillos. Now, the specific one is a El Vigo Continente, which I've stored a box from, and I'm also not selling this. This is just for me and the guys if we're up for having something very quick, like a tea time smoke or something. It is still packed with flavor. You might recognize this from the Western movies where you had Clint Eastwood sitting in the back of the horse and then it's like having it in his ear. And always is clutching between his teeth. And that was my Clint Eastwood impression. But I don't even know if Clint Eastwood at that time smoked cigars really. I have heard, however, that Clint Eastwood, even though he's most famous for his spaghetti westerns, apparently the man was allergic to horses. Who knew? Okay, so this is a cigarillo. So just to go from smallest to biggest again, cigarillo. Oh, you want the price point more or less for these cigars? Okay, for these specific brands, I will give you the price point, but it doesn't mean that's going to be the price for other branded cigar, or it even depends on the retailer. Okay, so this is a cigarillo. Cigarillos, if you were to buy them in singles and you're lucky, you'll be able to get one for 50 Rand. Okay, but I've seen some retailers selling them for even 100 Rand. It's ridiculous. Panatella, this is by special order. You don't get it anyway. I cannot give you a price on the Panatella, and I don't even think any other stockist of vintage cigars, this is priced per application, and many of these cigars goes on bid. Okay, so there isn't really, it can be anything from 200 to 2000 Rand. So I cannot give you a specific price on the Panatella cigar. As I mentioned earlier, Cohiba Robusto, this one on average retails between 1,500 Rand and 1,800 Rand per cigar. And then obviously the box will be about 11,000 Rand. Romeo Julieta, number 2, 360 Rand is your average price. Some guys might try to rip you off for 500 Rand. Sorry if you're using the word rip you off, but yeah, if it's what they stock, it's what they stock. Currently with us, we have it for 300, under 300 Rand something. Okay. Also, my special order, there's a Petite Corona, slightly bigger size than the other one. But these ones you can also get for about 450 Rand. Okay. At the moment, Costa Coronas on special for the box. The box of Costa Corona. Sorry, I gave a little bit of a burp there. I don't know why. Maybe I started to drink it. This Costa Corona box currently on special with me at 50% off. It's going for, I'm selling it by the box for 3,997 Rand per box of 25 cigars. Okay. But you can do the math over there. I think it works out to less than 200 Rand if I'm not mistaken. Per cigar. This was a gift, but if you were to buy them per box straight from Zimbabwe, you will probably also pay about 5,000 Rand, between 5,000 and 8,000 Rand per box. Okay. And then these ones I am selling as singles as well. And this one is on special at the moment for 400 Rand. It's Churchill cigar. I had it in Valentine's gift on special, even a little bit cheaper than that in the set. And but the reset price, we're going now for 397 Rand, like I said, 400 Rand. Any orders that you do over 500 Rand of a combination of cigars, shipping is free within South Africa. Okay, this is basically what I have in my humidor in terms of sizes. The next video, I'm going to try to talk about shapes, and then I think I'm going to combine that video with shapes and colors. So you go into your local tobacconist, and then you said, I'm looking for a cigar. I don't have a lot of time in my hands. I only have about 2 hours. And can you hook me up with a Robusto? There you go. Have a good evening, everyone. We chat soon.